Hello, my name is Trent Delosier, and I'm going to be talking about the different types of video games. I chose this topic because a lot of people will try different video games and they'll say, I didn't enjoy that at all, or that wasn't fun for me. But what they really need to think is, I didn't enjoy that genre or that type of video game. Maybe I should try a different type. So, what I'm trying to impart to you today is there are different types, and it's different strokes for different folks. Like, some people will like this type, some people will like that type. So I want to give you a better idea of the different types. That way you'll make a better informed decision if you decide to play. So I'm going to be talking about the four major types in the United States. The first type is the MMOs, the Massive Multiplayer Onlines. The second type is FPS, which is first person shooters. The third is real time strategy. And the fourth are simulation. So starting out with MMOs. MMOs are entirely online. You cannot play them without an internet connection. If you do not have an internet connection, you're not going to enjoy this because you're not going to be able to get to work. And another really major thing with MMOs is that they are primarily cooperation. Like, you team up with two or three of your buddies or two or three strangers and you're trying to go at this content. You can play them alone, but they're primarily based towards cooperation. And another thing about them is they're endless. Like, they don't have a set end. Once you get to the maximum level you can get to, you can keep doing things. You can keep going around killing stuff. You can just keep. There's always something that you can do, even after you've maxed out your character. And the second type that I'm going to be talking about is the first person shooter genre. And I feel like this is the most popular. I feel like this is the one that most people know and they have mixed feelings about. The major thing with the first person shooters is you have the two types, like the two modes. You have the story mode or campaign mode or whatever it's called. That's whenever you go through these set engagements. Like, you start out here and it tells a story as you go along. Like, you're this character and then it continually develops this character and tells you more about what happens to him in this set story. And that's great, that's fun, but some people don't enjoy that. Some people are more like the arcade mode. Arcade mode is you have you and you're going through this like endless wave of enemies that you're having to fight against, and your goal is to see how long you can survive or how many of them can you kill before they kill you. It's really fun. It's more of a time waster. It's more of a, I got to this round. What round did you get to? That's really what they're going for in that type of thing. But I really enjoy that type myself. The third type that I'm going to be talking about is the real-time strategies. The real-time strategies are more difficult because you're usually going up against other people. You have more difficulty. Like, whenever you're actually thinking against a person instead of an AI, you have more of a 50-50 shot of winning as opposed to the more stacked in your favor type of thing. Because majority of the time, they don't want you to keep losing to the computer because then you'll get tired of playing. But whenever you have two different people going head to head, then they can't stack the odds in either one's favor. So it's kind of a toss-up. You got to really think about it. You got to really put yourself into it. And the reason that a lot of people steer away from this is because of that fact. You have to be strategic. Like, the majority of the time, these are strategy-based games because it's a real-time strategy. So you'll have to say, you can't just put stuff willy-nilly. Like, a lot of times it'll be a tower-based game. You can't just put a tower in the middle of nowhere and expect to win. And it's really fun. I enjoy it. Like, I played some that I didn't like. I played some that I really did like. So that's really what's going on with that strategy. And if going up against other people and trying to outsmart them is what you like, then you'll probably really enjoy this type. Simulation. Simulations are very fun. Like, it's more of a time wasting thing. So I'm sure that a lot of people have heard of Minecraft. Minecraft is it's really it's across a lot of platforms. Like, there are a lot of different things that play Minecraft now just because it's so wildly popular. You can play it on your iPhone. You can play it on your Android. So what it is you're put in this big world and you just can mine stuff and you can just do whatever. There's no set path for you to go down, and that's really the essence of a simulation game. That's what the simulation game is going for. They want you to just go and do whatever you want to do within the set parameters that they've set up. Like if you're playing a farming simulator, then you can do whatever you want to on the farm. Within the bounds, of course. You can go and you can plow up your front yard and plant corn in it. Or in like Minecraft, you can go dive down into a dungeon and just explore and do whatever. Build giant towers. Break down mountains. It's really all within your control, and that's the majority of the appeal. So, those are the 4 different types. I hope that you've piqued your interest in some of these. If you haven't, then I'm sure there's more. Maybe this just isn't your cup of tea. I really enjoy it. I've played a lot of them. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.